How can you take a poem from the page and turn it into an experience that is enjoyable to your audience and hopefully also to yourself? We're going to be talking about some tools of communication that you can apply to poetry, that you can apply to performance, and that you can also apply to the next time that you even just have a conversation with other people. The very first area of contrast I want to talk about is pitch. I think of a piano, kind of the same thing. Okay, so a piano has what, like 82, 88 keys on it. Okay, so we can think like the left-hand side, those are your like low bassy notes, and then the right-hand side, you have your higher pitch notes and things like that. So then my question for you is, when you're talking with people or when you're performing a poem, how many keys are you using? Can you imagine if I just read this entire poem like this the entire time? Like, why are you smiling at me like that? Because how long would it take before you fell asleep? But it's the opposite problem too, right? Because if I used high pitches, right? So there's not anything wrong with a low pitch or a high pitch, but the problem is when we stick with one. And what we're seeing with people is we're staying at a very comfortable medium. We're sticking right around that, into that mid-C the entire time. In all honesty, what can we expect our listener to do with that?
They're not going to see a range in the poem. They're going to view the whole poem as like right in the middle.
They might not even hear the poem. What I want you to do is, I want you to kind of do some wind-ups. What we're going to do is, I want you to start really, really low in pitch, but then as you go, I want you to go really, really high, and then I want you to go low in pitch again, and then I want you to start going high, and see if you can do maybe like 2 or 3 cycles.
Knife slicing the darkness into almost transparent moons. I'm having trouble lifting it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's maybe restart. Yeah,
I can't
okay,
lift it.
that's fine. So what I want you to do, let's maybe just try to do what I do with my students. When we introduce pitch, we do a scale. Okay, so let's maybe start at our midpoint and maybe the lows. It seems like you're more comfortable with lows than highs. Usually with people, there's one half that's easier than others. Okay, so it seems like you're comfortable in that bottom register. Okay, so I want you to try doing this. Let's use the word this. We're just going to go down 5 times. It's like this, 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 this.